do theater. The pay is low, but the failure rate is high. Why would anyone want to do theater? When bad review, you kiss your ass goodbye. The odds are you won't be a star. It's all right there in the stats. Still 8 shows a week. You paint your body blue or act like cats. Why would anyone want to do theater? I will never know. Why would anyone want to do theater? The money is in movies and TV. Why would anyone want to do theater? You know where you can stick your MMA degree. For every Lion King, there are 20,000 bums. Then you're working at a Starbucks and living back at mom's. Why would anyone want to do theater? I will never know.
Get typecast as Shakespearean, you spend your life in tights.
You only get to hang out with your friends on Monday nights.
Spend all my waking hours raising money for a show.
Not another nickel. You've had 5 flops in a row.
Directors have the final say in movies and TV.
But when it comes to playwrights, they all have to bow to me.
A legendary star like me reads dialogue from hacks.
While understudies pray the likes of her fall on the tracks.
You, row 3, no texting.
Want to do theater? You look foolish if you make any mistake. Why would anyone want to do theater? In a movie you get 1,000 takes. You have amazing talent and got into Juilliard, but you're gonna have to blow someone to get your union card. Why would anyone want to do theater? I will never know.
A play could be quite funny, but we never hear the laughter.
Because we're busy trying not to fall off from the rafter.
I spend about 10 hours a day refreshening my wig.
My fabulous creations are worn by sweaty pigs.
My light cues must be perfect so the actors can be seen.
All dances are replaceable.
By this vicious queen.
Next.
I ruin people's lives by writing how much their show sucks.
No selfies while the show is on, you rude self-centered schmucks.
Why would anyone want to do theater? It's even worse than opera or ballet. Why would anyone want to do theater? There's simpler ways to let dad know you're gay. You haven't worked since 2010, but you're not giving up.
No way!
I just bought an ounce of Malbec in a $20 cup. Why would anyone want to do theater?
Wait a minute. I know why we do theater. We do it for an audience who craves to be inspired. Even though 8 shows a week can make you bloody tired. To give them an experience they never will forget. Unlike the junk available on the internet.
Why would anyone want to do theater? To make magic right before your very eyes. Why would anyone want to do theater? To thrill and chill, fulfill and tantalize.
Every dollar that we make,
Attending acting classes,
so we can be the best to sing and
dance out of our asses.
Dance break.
why all of us want to do theater, and it's really true. We do it all for you.
Now I get it. I really get it. That's why all of you want to do theater, to bring to life what's written on the page. That's why all of you want to do theater, to hope one day you'll stand at center stage. You'll win yourself a Songy and tell your agent
work.
But the critics tear your show to shreds. It closes in St. Paul. You'll never have a mansion. You'll never have a yacht. But if you ever get a job, you'll give it all you've got. Why would anyone want to do theater? Now I know. So let's get on with the show.
Now, where was I?